Hey everyone, we're the Anime Bugs. I'm Az.
Jay.
Yes, and smile. This is Black Clover time now, episode 8. All
Mhm.
right. Yeah, just before we start, we are very grateful that you guys are watching Black Clover and supporting us. A lot of engagement, comments, likes, all that. It's really encouraging, and I'm really enjoying that. That positive feedback every episode. So we want to put more and more effort into this, into analysis and everything. So
We're
thanks.
also we're also enjoying
Yes,
ourselves.
that's the thing, right? That it's a win-win situation. Everyone's enjoying it,
Yeah.
and this is 170 episodes, and it's just started.
Yep.
So there's so much to
Yeah.
to cover.
Mm-hmm.
All right, last episode was a Noelle's episode centered around her. I mean, we kind of knew that it was hinted in episode 4 or 5, right, when she was introduced, and then Nozel came and
Mm-hmm.
hinted at what's happening, family politics, pressure of not being perfect, the
Not
respons-
keeping up with the
yeah,
standard of
yeah, a
the
disgrace to the family,
royalty. Yeah, the
and
family.
the mother supposedly the death of the mother was
Had
due to Noelle.
supposedly. Yeah.
Yes, but now she has found her. It's basically the found family arc, right? Your new family is the Black Bulls now,
Yeah.
and that always hits home when those emotional
Mhm.
moments come. So
Yeah. A recurring theme in this show is the
as
hierarchy,
aristocracy,
the
yeah.
aristocracy, the your destiny's already been decided thing.
Hmm.
Um, so yeah, we'll see how that plays out in the story
And it's
with
very interesting
Asta.
about family politics because they had their brothers and sisters, right? She's from the noble family, so I'm very excited for some Game of Thrones style politics.
Oh, between the other families.
Yes, yes, other
Mm.
factions and everything. So yes, my standards of
Yeah, I
expectations
think
are high.
I think we'll see that when we see William, what's his name again? William Vengeance. Yeah,
Yeah.
the promising candidate,
Yeah,
and
I want to see more of Yuno and William.
yeah, let's see how many traitors he has and backstabbers, and what's going on
Yes.
behind the scenes. Yeah, that'll be interesting.
All right, and as
Um,
always, I have no idea what's going to happen in this episode. So yeah, let's
yeah,
check it out.
without further ado, let's
Let's
get
go.
into it. Yeah, I want to
When
see
do you think the cinematic will change? Around 20-25 episodes?
that sword though.
I know, I know. We'll get our answers. Imagine if in AOT the basement arc is shown, the basement scene is shown before every episode. You're not gonna get answers right now. Keep waiting.
The basement arc could have been shown differently to deceive you, right? That's what they're doing here, trying to deceive you with this.
Mm.
They're not telling you the full story.
Oh yeah, and someone confirmed that she was creating water. She wasn't taking it from the air, so it's not water bending. That was too much water. Oh, that's the first time we heard the bird. Cleaning duty. He mops the floor and then he's dusting. He does everything with full vigor and passion.
Yeah, I mean his instincts, right?
They're just making the newbie do all the laundry, taking care of the beasts.
Mm.
They broke the cage.
This is what he was told. Wow.
Is everyone sleeping?
Yeah, probably.
I was waiting for him to realize this.
Isn't it harder for him to do these things because he has no magic?
Oh yeah, that's why he relies on his muscles.
Wait, isn't meat a luxury though?
Hmm. Basically useless.
Or it's not like cultured.
But you're not doing it right now. I
You can
relate.
read what. Imagine
I
only
know, but there's
Japanese.
something weird.
Nah, they don't get any jobs, do they?
I mean, everyone's here almost, right? Instead of being busy with tasks. I seriously can't hear the subtitles. I can't
You
hear
can't
the subtitles.
hear the subtitles.
Yeah, they both have ensemble cast and magic, right?
Wait, what?
Created
What?
3
Did she just create sheeps? Or did she just summon them? Is that summoning magic maybe?
poverty, starvation, all that.
Yeah, I was thinking that they don't get enough to eat, but
Maybe it depends on the kind of magic. These are magic knights, not. What?
But I do know that Finral has
Why can't you talk?
teleportation magic.
How many times does he kick that door every day? We have a mission.
行くぞマグナ。はいヤミさん。俺も一緒に。ダメだ。
Oh, okay, okay.
大人の男の大事な任務だからな。
Are you being serious or
Yeah, I hope so.
じゃあ行ってくるぜ。
okay?
お前ら物壊したりすんじゃねえぞ。
I like how it's not like, oh, we can all get together and it's just like some people.
So Magna is the one more qualified, or is it like this mission requires these kinds of abilities, so he'll be more suitable for it?
That would make more sense, you know. He also seems fairly stronger than everyone else.
先輩も
Yeah.
真剣な表情で。
Oh, come on, are they really wasting time?
They're gambling.
マジでやべえ。
They're fooling around.
お前
That's why I said. That's why I said adults. That's why I thought you. Are you being serious or not?
フラッシュスーペアぶった。
Oh, strip poker.
やられた。
What, yeah, you know what this is?
Yeah, I've seen it before. I know how to play poker. I just have seen strip poker. It's different.
Why are they gambling though?
I mean, they have nothing to do all day, right? What else will they do to buy to get money?
もう一勝負といこう。服も金も
I bet my life.
そうですよ。おいじいさん、最後の勝負、俺たちが勝ったら
Oh,
これだ。
his own
What?
grimoire.
Even he's like, what are you doing?
うるせえ。今ここで限界を超えろ。
Oh, he said that before.
わかった。わしに負けたら何でも一つ言うことを聞くというのでどうじゃ？
Is he going to give him a mission?
いいって言うわけ。いいだろう。
We're really spending a lot of time on this.
I know that there's some sequences of like flush and royal flush and something like that. If you're lucky, you can.
He'll come back like, okay, we have this mission. This has become a shtick now, which is concerning. Okay, they won.
We don't know.
Royal straight flush. What? the heck? Hey, there's magic in this. How do you ensure that people play fair?
お前らに初任務を与える。魔法騎士団の
初任務
なんですか。
Go retrieve my grimoire.
地村でイノシシ狩りだ。
イノシシ
Konosuba vibes.
そのダサい任務
ダサいとはなんだ。そのソシ村の村長に二人して負けちまったな。
Oh, okay, they did lose.
Obviously, Royal straight flush is impossible to beat.
村の近くに群れが出没して畑を荒らされて困ってるらしい。
I really hope this, whatever this that they're setting up, is a tangent to something important, because this feels
Yeah,
like
it
a.
can't just be a yeah.
This is this feels like a filler episode.
Mhm.
What? Oh,
先に帰って待ってるぞ。
はいはい。それって俺たち関係ないっすよね。クソ野郎。ヤミさんの尻拭いをヤミさんにさせるつもりか。行くのか死ぬのか。どっちだ。行きます。
誰も文句なんて言ってないわその魔力のコントロールもできない私が
先輩の俺が面倒見てやる。
Isn't it the other way around?
先輩を脅かすよ。
yeah.
無理。無理ってなんじゃてめえ。だって目に見えない遠い場所は俺の魔力でマーキングしたとこしか行けないんだな。ああ、沖で行くぞ。
Oh, broomstick. Neither of them have any practice,
は
right?
い、やった。俺、ほうきで飛ぶのできません。
はい
はい、ノエル。
右に同じ
What?
One can't control and the other can't
Yeah, yeah, that
even
makes sense. Yeah.
しょうがねえな。
Oh, this is what we saw in the opening.
Oh, right.
It's like his car.
How much modifications have you made on that?
出発しましょう。
So many, so much pressure.
男に似顔はね。
Oh,
Oh,
she's
this is
never
the first time. Yeah,
yeah,
both for
both of them are
both of them.
flying.
クレイジーサイクロン3人乗っても
言わないでよトサカヤンキー。
誰がトサカヤン系だ俺
あんたどこ触ってんのよ。
Falls down. Okay, the vibe completely changed with the music. You saw that?
Oh, we saw these in the opening. We saw them in the opening.
I did not.
Yes, we did.
What? Who are these high class mages? Must be under some squad captain, right?
At least there's consistency in the magic being mostly elemental rather than
Right.
just anything.
Ah,
Magic stone?
philosopher's stone. What just
Oh,
happened?
mist.
Like, did he create them or something?
Creation, you mean?
Wow, he's powerful. He's not even flinching.
マード
Wait, what?
Be lost in the mist. So
Hmm.
coincidentally, where they're going, there's another priority. Someone's
Next
finding a
episode
stone.
is going to be.
I told you, right? I was hoping that the tangent from whatever this is.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was mostly a setup episode. All right, that was episode 8. Nothing much happened. It's mostly, I wouldn't say filler, but it was mostly a light episode. Not much to discuss.
This was a setup episode for the next upcoming
Yeah,
episode.
but you can do setup episode and make it interesting as well. I mean, we have seen Hunter x Hunter. They also do setup episodes for the next big moment or arc. So that's not an excuse that I'll give the show. It's fine since it's a 170 episode show. So every now and then you'll have these light-hearted moments. It's fine. It's just that if this continues, it'll be a bit of a concern. So let's start with
Yeah.
the interesting point of Asta. You know, Asta and Noelle contrasting how Asta basically was born and raised in the church, right? So he had to do a lot of hard day labor,
Mhm.
and he doesn't use magic. Him not using magic, he has to work
harder,
harder
than
ev-
anyone.
than anyone, and he doesn't complain, right? That's a good
Mm.
characteristic of him, compared to Noelle, who is basically a spoiled
Yeah.
brat.
Noelle doesn't like or thinks that she has
Yeah.
to
So
do
basically,
any of this part.
we get a montage of him, what he's been up to
Mm.
every day, and this is their daily life, right? They don't really have any real missions, and no one admits to it. Everyone is just brushing it off as, yes, this is the ideal version of what a magic knight is supposed to do.
I mean,
But
that's
everyone's
just
dodging the question.
I mean, that's just
Like when he asks what a magic knight is supposed to do, they give these fabricated, manufactured answers that
oh
they
yeah,
expected.
yeah.
Right? They have all accepted their new reality, that they are basically the black sheep in all the squads, and they just hang around and do nothing.
Yeah, the only one I see a lot of some characters are very quiet, like these two characters, right? What's his name? Gray and
Gordon.
Gordon, yeah. So they're like they don't say much, and then there's like really lazy people that just eat or drink or
See, right
do
now
nothing.
all the squad members are limited to their own one-liners or their one archetypes. Right?
Yeah, because
There's-
nothing has happened.
Yeah,
yet.
so that's my concern. Like, how long will we have to wait till we get their own arcs or moments, or why they're here, who they are? So right now, whenever a scene like this happens, they all have to get their own dialogues, right? And it kind of becomes repetitive and I wouldn't say boring, but kind of boring, because you know what they're going to say, and they're not really adding to anything. So it's
Yeah,
fine for now.
right now they feel one dimensional.
Yeah, they're definitely one-dimensional for now, and it's fine. For now, we're getting focused on the certain characters like Asta, Noelle,
And
Yami,
Magna.
Magna is getting most of the spotlight. It's fine. It's just that I'm pointing it out that I hope this doesn't continue for long.
I think what is also interesting in this scene, right? Like Noel constantly asks herself, "Is this okay for me to be here?"
Yeah,
I think that you're seeing how these people behave and act, right? Like they're
But-
so uncultured, and what they eat is like just meat and drinks, and
it's not that. It's like it's not those like something like caviar, right? Caviar considered an elite meal. So she's like, where am I? Okay, so I mostly like I said that I do have a few complaints, but don't take it the wrong way. It's just that this episode, and I have to point it out, right? So right now Noel's thing that we saw in the last episode is now kind of playing like a shtick, right? She keeps saying that, oh, I'm royalty and all that. It's fine, some of the humorous scenes, but I just fear that this will become kind of a catchphrase or one liner that she keeps saying, and the banter becomes very repetitive, formulaic
I think the
between Asta and
no, I
Noel.
think the problem is that these characters are not getting the opportunity to say anything.
Nothing's happening,
Yeah, exactly, right.
which is what I'm hoping
So
for in the next episode, because these two went along with Magna. So if there's a face off, that'll happen, and we'll talk about the last scene that happens. So that's fine. It's just a few concerns. So the thing is, right, is that anything is being pointed out or hinted right now. I don't know if I should take it seriously or not, because everything is being played for laughs, right? It's fine.
we saw a little bit of their magic abilities.
Yeah, Gray can transform into any character. The moment he transformed, I thought of Naruto. Clone
Yeah,
Jutsu.
exactly.
And it's interesting that some people can create food, so there's no poverty or starvation issues unless you don't know that kind of magic.
No, that feels like that doesn't make any sense. How are you creating
Yeah, I'll get to the
food?
magic system concerns that I have.
You can, okay, fine, you can cook food, like like how alchemy works, but you can't
When
you
they
can
said,
create
right,
matter out of
this
nothing.
is a man's. I knew that it was going to be played for a joke.
What?
A man's mission, right? When Magna says
Hmm.
this is for adults, I knew it was going to be played for a joke. So they went to play poker, and after losing everything, they had to strip themselves of clothes. And did he barter his grimoire or something?
It's more like they have to do something if they lose.
Yeah.
Otherwise, he'll take away his grimoire. It's like a collateral, I guess. And this is also interesting. Why they're gambling. I think they don't get enough. They don't have a paycheck. Like,
That's what I said. That how will they earn money? They're just hanging around doing nothing, and this day and age, gambling and drinking was basically the norm.
oh, I think I know why there's only meat and very few bread. Because they're hunting maybe the beasts or for food or
Dude,
something.
meat and mead was the talk, was the thing back then.
Yeah, but like how Noel said, oh, it's mostly meat. It means that they get very little bread or anything else.
Cultivating is expensive, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Compared to
So
hunting,
it's mostly like hunting for meat.
right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
So far, I haven't
No
seen
other
much
way
hints
of
of how
getting
magic
food.
helps them. Uh, you know, in everyday activities. Yeah, coming to my concern with the magic system, where is it? Yeah, so they get forced into going for the mission and cleaning after their own mistakes, which is a way to get to the next episode. Um, the mayor of Saucy Village. Yes, so talking about the
Oh,
magic
plus they're
system.
wild boars, so must be food.
Yeah, but the
food
wild
as
boars were
well.
taken care of by whoever that mysterious guy was. This was a good scene. Asta getting to ride on the broom, both of them,
Yeah.
and this guy is broom.
Yeah, his broom is basically his.
I would have been disappointed
like a car.
if it was anything less than this.
Yeah, makes a lot of sense.
Yes, this.
And then this.
Why is he looking at the clock?
Yeah, exactly right. Like he says that we are right here on schedule, but then he's like surprised at
Yeah,
this.
he was startled at this.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, we didn't prepare for this. Where did this come from?" Kind of.
But this is of no concern. So yeah, this guy is, shown to be pretty powerful.
And punctual.
So my problems with the magic system, because they haven't really explained it. It's not basically a problem. It's more like a concern. Like we haven't really. This might be the first real combat that they will face, right? So maybe I'll get most of my answers next episode. But so far I don't see any limitations or any physical or mental strain that magic does on a human body. Like, what is the connection between the mana source in your body, the grimoire, and how much potential you have? Right?
Yeah, what I would like to see is how they get tired after using magic.
And how certain magic is more effective compared to others, when like how Hunter does it, right? Someone might not be that powerful, but then Nen luckily is the perfect counter attack to someone else's Nen.
Oh,
who's much more
I
powerful.
just remembered we were anticipating something like a training arc for Asta when he first came here. Right?
Yeah, I think most of the training might happen here doing actual missions, because who's going to train him other than Magna? because nothing's been happening. He's been doing
Yeah.
everyday labor for the past few days.
I feel like they do have to explain these things, or at least show us, because magic is such a huge part of this world. Like you have to.
Yeah, like how am I supposed to know that this guy is so much more powerful? Right,
Yeah,
compared to
exactly. What's the
others?
power scaling, right?
And what are the stakes of using magic? Like, is there any taboo magic? Are there other objects or baubles that people use other than a grimoire? Because right now grimoire is the only object that I see where people are drawing or using magic from.
Yeah, like items, right?
Yeah, like I've played RPG games, so that's why I'm getting most
Yeah,
of my
yeah,
ideas from
yeah,
there.
yeah.
Because so far the magic system is being shown as very vague, and them using just opening a book and doing the magic feels very convenient to explain away anything and everything. Like,
But what I did notice is that again, there's mostly elemental magic. We see fire, we see water, ice.
but then no, William did something special. He brought down
Yeah,
a
he
tree.
brought a tree
I think these guys are his,
creation.
yeah, his creations.
Yeah, we see some pattern here, right? We see creation magic, we see element, like someone has a certain element, right? Like fire, water,
See, I'm
earth.
fine with the magic system being vague as long as it doesn't get in the way of important plot progression.
Yeah, like it shouldn't be too convenient,
Yeah.
like
To defeat someone or to get
yeah,
to something.
like how it happens in fairy tale all the time. I'm going to call fairy tale out for that.
I can't comment on that.
Yeah.
So
but I
that's
hope-
when soft magic can be used, like Harry Potter or Lord of the Rings. There, the magic is mostly in the background, at least for Lord of the Rings.
are the boards important? Why are the boards
The
in the
boards are
village?
dead. Oh yeah, Finral can go to places where he has been marked, very marked earlier.
Yeah,
which
that's his
is
limitation.
an obvious limitation.
Yeah, that's very important.
But I
Obviously.
need more explanations. Oh yeah, did you notice last time? Who was it? When Noel was doing something, luck Voltia, he got something like a zap near his head.
Yeah, what did he say?
He didn't say anything. He just noticed something like it's like a sixth sense. I don't know what it was.
Can they like sense magic or something?
Oh, he's Voltia, right? So electricity magic.
Oh, maybe. Yeah, maybe. We haven't seen. Is that why he's so fast? Is he fast? I
I'm
think
right.
he is fast.
All right, that was it for this episode. As I said, not a lot. A bit
Mhm.
disappointed, but it's fine. Since
Yeah,
I
but
was
it's just one
I was
episode.
expecting episodes like this, and I'm really hoping the next episode brings it back
Picks
up.
up. Yep. Yeah, there's a. We didn't even talk about the magic stone.
What? It's just a plot device for the next. I don't think we can speculate on the magic stone until next
A
episode.
magic stone in this village that is pretty much deserted. It looks like.
Yeah, when it switched to the village, the mood immediately changed.
So there's a deserted village, and there's a mayor of this village, and there is a stone hiding here. There are no people around because we don't see any panic or when they arrive.
I don't know. It felt a bit off, which is why I don't want to talk too much because I think we'll get the answers immediately for next episode. All right, because of the setup of
The last episode.
the 8th episode, we are going to be watching the next episode right now. That'll be it for this video. Catch you guys in the next one. Bye.
Bye.